Hey everybody, Barry here again with another video. I wanted to talk about the PGA Championship that wrapped up, the major golf tournament this weekend. Phil Mickelson was the winner. Big surprise, and caught us a little off guard too. But we do 6 picks every week, and I did 7 this week. And look here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of our picks were in the top 8. So that's pretty good. A lot of guys had the top 5 for these golfers and top 10 finishes, and they made a lot of cash this weekend. So congratulations to you guys on cashing. There's 156 golfers in this tournament, and for 5 of our picks to be in the top 8, that's pretty damn good. Now, I'm going to tell you why Phil Mickelson won this tournament. This tournament was connected to Martin McGuinness. He was the theme for this tournament. Now, who's Martin McGuinness, you're going to say? Well, he was an Irish politician, and he passed away in 2017. He was connected to the IRA. A lot of people said he was a member. He denied it, but he's got that connection anyway. But his birthday would have been Sunday, May 23rd, 1950. He would have been 71 on Sunday. So that's a connection. And Ireland had a lot of history on this golf course, because in 1997, Ireland won the Golf World Cup on that course, on the same course, Kiowa Island down in South Carolina. They were world champions in 1997 with Padraig Harrington. Padraig Harrington had a great tournament. He was in this tournament also. He finished tied for 4th. He's another older guy, and he had a great tournament, and he was part of the World Cup team for Ireland back in 1997. Also, 2012, on the same course, the PGA Championship was held there also, and Rory McIlroy, another Irish guy, won that tournament. So a deep connection to Ireland in this tournament, and that was a connection to Martin McGuinness. Now, Martin McGuinness connects to Phil Mickelson through Prince Philip. Prince Philip, like Phil Mickelson. This was a big historic meeting back in 2012, and you have a former IRA guy allegedly meeting the Queen and Prince Philip. The first time it ever happened that these guys shook hands, and it was very historic. It was for Irish history, and it was world news back in the time too, because I remember it happening. And so that was the first round leader. Prince Philip, Phil Mickelson connects to Martin McGuinness. Now, the guy in last place was Sam Burns. Sam Burns, he withdrew in the tournament, so that makes him last place here. And Martin McGuinness passed away in 2017, and in July 12th, they have a big day in Northern Ireland where they celebrate the Protestant king defeating the Catholic king from the Battle of the Boyne back in 1690, and they have a big weekend up there, July 12th, and they have bonfires and everything. And here's Martin McGuinness. It's like an effigy of Martin McGuinness that they burned on this day. Back in 2017, he had just passed away, and that's the connection to Sam Burns. Now, there was one other the first round leader, Corey Connors. Here he is. He's Canadian. I think Phil led the rest of the tournament. Phil led from round 2, round 3, and round 4. Here he is, round 2, round 3, and he was the winner. So it was just Corey Connors left to connect. And Corey Connors connects to this guy here. They had this Finucane inquiry in Northern Ireland back in the day, and it was big news. This guy was murdered, and they wanted Sinn Féin and Martin McGuinness and those guys wanted to find out what happened. I had a big inquiry about it, and this guy, Judge Peter Corey, was involved, like Corey Connors, and he was also Canadian. Here it is here, the retired Canadian judge, Judge Peter Corey, connects to Corey Connors, that connects to Martin McGuinness through Judge Peter Corey. So that was that. And then also yesterday, the Premier League finished up, wrapped up yesterday. This was interesting as well. Roy Hodgson. Now, Phil Mickelson won the tournament on Sunday. He was the oldest player to win a major title on Sunday. And also Hodgson was the oldest coach to retire. He retired yesterday from Premier League soccer managing. He managed Crystal Palace, and they played Liverpool on Sunday. Now, the interesting thing there is Liverpool coach Jurgen Klopp has got the same birthday, June 16th, as Phil Mickelson, who was the oldest guy to win a major title in golf. The same birthday as Jurgen Klopp, who played against Roy Hodgson, who retired as the oldest coach in the Premier League. So there's the connections there. Hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll talk to you guys later.